If you haven't seen our newest short yet, check the notes down below and be sure to check it out. We're going to break it down and see how we actually made it. I think for me, this time around, one of the most interesting aspects about this film was just how many visual effects shots there are, whether you notice them or not. In almost every single shot that we cut to in this short, there is some kind of digital altering happening. One of the biggest things happening is just digital darkness. Due to the layout of the house we were filming in, different areas had to be dimmed so that we wouldn't reveal our light stands, or generally that we're filming in the wrong sequence. One of my favorite examples of that is the hallway is actually right over there, even though he's facing that way, which I think is such a huge part of filmmaking, problem solving. You have an idea, you start executing the concept, and then things don't quite always work, such as this shot of the hallway. With the shot of the hallway, we tried to light it as practically as possible to make it as ominous looking as possible, but at the end of the day, we couldn't quite get it just right. And when we ran out of time, we went back to editing and fixed that. To do this, it's just a simple grade layer masked out and feathered like crazy, and then tracked onto the shots. The big opening shot's actually quite simple. We never filmed behind a window, that would be too complicated, and obviously you'd see the camera's reflection, so we faked it. To accomplish this, we used a few different layers. You have the footage of our actor, you also have the footage of some digital rain, and a simple asset of some rain on glass, and then to really tie it together, just a simple 3D reflection of glass to make it feel like there's a layer in between that. Because this short film was just shot with me and the other actor, we ran into problems that I think would have easily been solved if there was more people. However, we would have moved a lot slower. One of the shots that we had to improvise for was this shot here. The only way we were really able to accomplish this shot was to get creative and think outside of the box. How do you have a light turn on and off when you only have two people? One of which has to act in the scene and the other which has to operate the camera, which in fact is moving. To do this, we created a sling out of tape and mounted that to the light switch. On that, we put a broomstick, and on the other end, put that on a light stand so that it held in place. So in this shot, he's actually just bumping into that stick, and that sets off the light. To hide this, we cut to the next shot, which doesn't have that, and as our actor goes backwards, he's actually just flicking off the light. To improve this, we also added a digital exposure boost to make it really feel like the light wasn't just turning on, but was almost powering up until it finally bursts, and then you have some digital sparks coming down to sell that. But now that you've seen what we've done, good luck on seeing it. Our monster was created from a simple Halloween mask with a wig put in front of it, and then some digital movement to make it a little bit faster and a little bit more, oh my god, there's a ghost! One of the fun things we discovered when just playing around with different lights in the house we were filming in was that when we added a dimmer to that lamp, they went off in a random sequence, just from flicking it on and off to different levels, which created a cool look, which at the end of the day inspired that last moment there. Instead of just having the TV on, we built it up with that since we just randomly found that, thought it was cool. And then for my favorite moment in this short film, the card flip, we actually made 3 shots to look like one. You have the shot of our actor reacting to nothing, you have a clean plate, and then you have a simple shot of me flipping the card with the other card. And then that's simply going frame by frame and cutting that out. I think filmmaking is a lot of being creative, using what you have, and really being inspired and inventive. And that's how we made our latest short film. If you enjoyed it, subscribe and stay tuned for some more.